Say anything to make me smile.
Yeah. I'm just like with everything. Oh, yeah. Can someone grab my? Oh, that was British. Can someone grab my phone? Oh, jolly. Can you grab my phone, please? Can you take a little boomerang while I peel it off, if that's okay? Take a step back over here. Yeah, doing a test, so he said carry on talking. Okay, perfect. Perfect, that's fine. Quickly double check. Do you want to put like this? I always say I feel like this looks a little weird when you put it too straight to the leg. So it's like this. Are you okay with that? I'll do the weight inside. So it's like this. I think I put that way. Here it is. Okay, so lean into your leg. Turn your leg a tiny bit. Perfect. I'll tell you when I'm ready for the wheel. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's a terrible circle. I can make it work. They've got pens. Actually, jump off on here and I'll take a pen instead. I would keep some. But I didn't take it with me. Just regular stuff. Like stencil stuff is really good, but I definitely really love some. Oh, are you? They sponsor me now. Did you know? Did I tell you that? Yeah. So I got it on my profile as sponsored by Thorium. Just love their products. You won't have to.
Oh, that's true. I can just look at our.
And then when they bought
This should tell. I saw that in the paper. I remember it. And we were in Phoenix, and it was like 120 degrees outside. And I forget. It gets hot in Phoenix. Yeah. 120 is Phoenix.
excited. Such a cute little tattoo. Just so I shake. Honestly, when I tattoo, it's funny. I feel like the shape of the tattoo of the tattoo shape. I always say it like neutralizes me out. Wait, which one?
And look like shit. No,
Was that
just
my
kidding.
house? Was that my
I'm totally kidding.
Was that my housewife? Ready?
Actually, can you even see?
Wait, ready? 1, 2.
You can't see my face, guys. Like,
Yes, queen.
can somebody get a fucking bag to put over her head? Because,
Yeah, right, please.
but for real, I want to pee in it
Are
too.
you ready? Count me in. As long as the lights are sitting They move now.
Tits McGee.
Emily, they move.
I mean, you can't tell from here, but
Can't relate, girl. Did you want me to put up my sheets now?
you don't move.
You don't have to move.
You know Zoolander, right? Don't move. You know, and he's all, lose 5 pounds immediately or get the hell out of my office.
I love that film, and the fact that they did it actually on the catwalk, and he actually grabbed the phone, I thought was the most amazing thing in the
It's a
world.
walk-off.
It's just amazing. My dog does
Which one?
Gomez, the new one.
Oh my
He
god, so
constantly
cute.
like has like a smolder on him, and I'm like, oh, you know already. I already got him into modeling. He learned from the best.
If we do get another dog, I might go to your breeder because I love Nova.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I don't know the new one, but
The most down to earth and also wild woman I know. I love her.
she's like a bundle of love.
And she always has the best dogs. They always have such good personality as well. So. artist as well as a performer. I'm here with my friend Eliza. I am tattooing this really cute Nico cat. It's a little lucky cat. So yeah, I'm really excited.
Yes, and I'm Eliza. I'm a tattoo. Cervena and I have been friends, so this is a really fun one. I work with brands like FHM, Playboy, Maxim. Been working with Sullen forever. Affiliated with Inked, so that's a little bit about me.
Yeah, I do a
I
bit.
love
Oh yeah.
the
You're
music.
the music girl.
We
I
love
do
it.
burlesque as well as aerial performing. So I do all the acrobatics. I mainly like to do it on chains as well as hoops. I'm not really into the fabrics. I tried it, didn't agree with my body. It's weird to think that the fabric hurt more than the metal, but I'll go with it. So I do all that stuff, and yeah, I like doing classic burlesque. So I go from goth girl, alternative girl, to then at night being glammed up like, you know, pinups. So yeah, I like that.
It's actually it's pretty cool, dude. Her costumes are rad and like
Expensive.
yeah, but you can tell the
Honestly.
time that's put into it, and it's done really well.
I'd kind of say costume designer as well, but for myself. Like, I tend to try and make my costumes, and yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's definitely amazing when you get to wear it on stage and be like, I did this.
And then
Kind of like the tattoos, actually. Making art.
you didn't know you were gonna do burlesque, did you?
No, I never thought I would until I started actually seeing girls do burlesque. I was like, this is beautiful. It's a beautiful art form. I think it's absolutely incredible. It's so empowering, and I was just like, yes, I'm here for it. And yeah, I really, really love it. But the fire came first. So I'm a fire performer as well. Actually, I forgot to say that. I do like fans, fire breathing, fire eating, body burning, hoop, a fire hoop. I do a few other things, but I dabble in that, so I wouldn't say I'm like majorly skilled in that. I wouldn't do the other stuff on stage. But yeah, like I really enjoy it. I think it's really cool, and yeah, fire's really awesome. But then I did aerial after that, and then started burlesque. But now my heart's like in the burlesque scene. I feel like America. I'm originally from London, England. As you could tell from my accent. Yeah, so came here, realized the burlesque scene here is just so much bigger. In England, it's more circus-based, I would say. I mean, it's still good. I mean, big in both places, but
I have
around
a
the
question.
world that I was.
I have a question for you because you kind of, and I'm an outsider in the burlesque scene, but it seems like you kind of came in like a little late, or just like kind of like you just came in and you were there. Was it intimidating?
Very intimidating. The burlesque community, as well as performing community, all the performing community it's hard. It's like everyone has each other, and it's like really family based, and I love that. But when somebody new comes in, it's like you kind of have to prove yourself a little bit. So it definitely was kind of hard. But now I've got to know a lot of people in the industry, and they're so sweet, and I love it. I really, really do. I think it's one of my favorite things to do, and that's why I'm trying to concentrate more on burlesque more than anything.
I love it. I love that you do that. I would love to do that, but I quite honestly don't have the balls. So
I every time I go out on stage, I'm just like, oh my god, like I've been doing this like 8 years, but it's still scary.
I used to compete with piano and concerto competitions, and I don't think I'm really like a stage person anymore.
It's hard.
It is. You really put yourself out there.
Wears down on the body as well, for sure.
Oh yeah, I can't do that.
You know, I'm gonna hold out on the last couple of colors because the ink's actually sometimes harden up after a while, and I want to keep them nice. Is it there? But do you like what you see so far?
Yes, me.
Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna grab these.
It says audio is in and out.
On the live? Oh no.
So it is a little weird because we can't play music.
Yeah. We can just have the guys in the back sing for us, huh? Yeah. We got some of our buddies in the back. You should check them out online. I'm actually gonna do a post later, so if you guys check out my Instagram, I'll be tagging all my homies that are here right now. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's not you without your team. Yeah. For real.
Oh yeah, actually, I want to mention that as well, guys. Me and Eliza are currently staying with each other right now. All the guys in the back have a mask on. We don't have a mask on because we just literally got tested, made sure we were fine, and we are completely gravy and ready to go. There is probably like 10 feet difference of us to the other people that are there right now, and the camera guys are all out there. So if you're sitting there wondering how we're keeping this safe, it's only me and her in this little area, and we both got tested. So this is why we are not wearing a mask right now. But yeah,
There you go.
we're both safe. Yeah. So I hope everyone else is being safe during this time.
And I think we're getting closer to the end of this pandemic. So fuck yeah, everybody, hold
I
on.
hope it's the end.
Just
I see
hold
the
on
light at the end of the tunnel.
for one more day. Hold on for one more day.
One more day. Jeez, I really hope it is one more day.
I know. Well, it is. It's a Groundhog Day.
Yeah, right. She has some beans while she's getting the lighter. How
Okay.
do you feel?
I'm good.
You feel
Ready.
Ah, you're the best. Thank you, my dear. So I'm gonna change my gloves.
So hopefully I don't act like a little bitch, but it may happen.
I am terrible at being tattooed. You know me. I'm the worst at being tattooed.
Isn't that funny? Like,
Oh,
yeah,
thank you.
I really don't like getting tattooed anymore.
like-
I mean, I love the tattoos, but
Love having them, hate getting them.
it hurts.
That's me. That's me as well, girl. Don't worry. It's the same. I absolutely hate being tattooed. I get my butt tattooed at the end of this month, and that sucks, guys.
Oh.
Honestly, I want to talk about painful tattoos. Yeah, but.
I have the smallest little tattoo on my butt, and I was like, ah!
Oh, I'm going to explain what I'm doing here. So, I actually started a tattoo apprenticeship when I was 16 for 2 years, and then decided to be a model on the cover instead of being a tattoo artist, because like this was a long time ago, like 15 years ago or so, but being a girl in the industry, it was kind of different. Things now are so good, and I'm so happy with how good it is. But I learned a lot of old school tricks. So one of them is basically like to open up the needles, you just kind of put a little lighter to it, and it kind of just spreads them out a little bit more. So if you want them kind of like, it makes it into, I think it's called a bug pin, where it has the hot bit in the middle, just kind of thicker. So instead of me going and getting like 11 liner, I'm kind of opening this up, and it looks good. Sterile too. But yeah, that's what a lot of old school people do.
I've never seen anybody do that.
It's old school. I actually came back to tattooing only 6 years ago. My friend Megan Massacre, I told her about my story and how difficult it was, and that I had to put my art books down. She said she had a very similar story except from she carried on going. I didn't. I decided just to stick with modeling and work on that. And she invited me to a studio, said, hey, do you want to like learn to tattoo with me? Obviously, I'm not going to turn that down. So I started tattooing with her. And then I met my husband, and he was like, hey, you can also come to my studio and like tattoo. So then he started showing me stuff, and I definitely feel like it's nice to have different artists to work with, because she taught me so many things that Herb didn't teach me. And it's really good to like learn different things. Like, I 100% believe that, you know, there's not one way to tattoo, there's multiple ways to tattoo. So if you are somebody that, you know, wants to become an artist, or you're still learning about it, or go to seminars, go like, you know, to different teachings where they can teach you how they do their things. So sometimes they'll pick up random things and they'll just go, oh, this just works. And sometimes it gets passed down from their teacher, and it's just like the history of tattooing just keeps going down. So it's definitely something really good to just learn how people tattoo, because you never know, it might be a way that you actually prefer. So, and I'm still a baby in this industry. Like, I've only been tattooing 6 years, and I still talk to people, and they're like, oh, do you, sorry, that was a bit high. They're like, do you consider yourself like a tattoo artist that's, you know, been doing it a long time and you know your shit? And I'm like, dude, I only just felt like I started getting it at 5 years. It's a really hard thing. It's not easy. Takes time. But I'm definitely like, I can feel like now.
Well, you're only gonna
pretty good
grow.
one.
You're only gonna grow with that mindset.
Exactly.
You know.
You're gonna keep going. But I will say, there's these people now coming out of like art college, and they're incredible. Like, seriously, the artwork is amazing. So
there's
and they'll
also
only be tattooing for like 2 years, and they like are already fucking amazing.
well, there's also so many more tools out there these days to learn and to watch, and
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
even 20 years ago, it was totally different.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh. Okay, any point you
Ready
need
to-
to stop, let me know. I'm going to do a little dot just so you can feel it. If you need to jump, get that all out of your system.
All right, cool.
Oh my god, I'm tattooing you.
So,
This is
I
the moment.
know. I feel like I'm about to say I do.
We've known each other for a very long time, so this makes me really happy.
So, somebody asks you, do you use cartridge needles?
No, I'm old school coil. Cartridge used with the rotaries. Actually, they do have some rotary machines that use traditional needles in. So actually, I don't know about all machine stuff, but no, this is true tubes, tip grip, as well as needle. This is actually a Dud Morrison machine from Workhorse Irons. And yeah, it's just my old school machine. I've had this for a really long time. But no, I don't use cartridge. I want to go to rotary, but it's a different type of tattooing. It's very tedious.
Now, would that same
hard.
lighter trick work on cartridges?
On what, sorry?
Cartridges. The lighter
I
trick?
don't think so. Because the problem is that you have to do it where the soldering part is, because that's how it's going to like open it up. So I don't know, but that's a really good thing to actually question to ask. But
Maybe
also
try
if
it
you're-
on your foot. Figure it out.
If your cartridge is plastic, definitely no, because then you'll start melting the plastic, you know? So it's like, I don't think it would work. Yeah. Unlike, because I can hold the needle out of it, so I think cartridge is like the needle's stuck in there. So I don't think you can. Sorry. But they do.
Oh, those are good questions.
Yeah, that's a really good question. They do actually make bug pin cartridge needles, so you can actually buy cartridges where the needles do have the needle missing on the inside, which is really good. So definitely check those out. Bug pins are my fave. All right, you ready? I'll just do one little dot.
Okay.
Ready for this? How was
Are we
that?
done?
Yeah. We're done with the tattoo. It is finished.
Actually, so far,
I wish that was easy. I've heard I'm really soft.
I was like, so far,
Yeah. Well, I'm only doing dots.
I know, but there's people that have just done one line and you can feel it like very intensely.
Another thing as well is I feel like being tattooed by a coil machine, it's a lot softer on my skin. I have very sensitive skin. So rotaries just seem really harsh. They really do.
Oh my god. So
I go quiet when I do the line work though, so I apologize. Ask me questions. I just really want to
I'll keep reading your questions, and I mean, I can talk all day if you guys want. So,
The Eliza show.
right? What were those shows called? Like in the 70s, they were like all the different. Oh, variety show. It's a variety show with Eliza, featuring Cervena Fox, even though it should be the other way around. But okay.
I am sweating. I'm like nervous for you, but happy for you, and also.
Don't say that. You're not nervous for me.
Well, it's like it's different when you're tattooing a friend, you know. Like don't fuck up, don't fuck up, don't fuck up. Otherwise, I'll see it on you for the rest of my life. Because we're gonna be friends forever.
Yeah, we are. She has a room at my house.
I do.
Her actual bed is in there.
For real.
So if I ever get sad, I just go sit in there and hug the pillow.
I'm gonna make you a Cervena pillow now.
Yes.
I just have to. It's gonna be my face like on it.
It is. It's the best room in the house too.
I do like it. I can't wait to hang out in it tonight.
Yeah. Questions.
Last questions, guys. I've only been tattooing 6 years though, so there's gonna be some questions that I won't know the answer to. I'm still a baby in the industry.
Well, hopefully everybody's still always learning.
What's my favorite tattoo?
Yeah, or you should talk about your style of tattoo.
So my style, I've had a few people say different ways. Like Derb will say that I'm more neo, but then I have other people going, you're more American traditional. So I'm kind of like, I don't really know what I am.
This could be neo-traditional, this one.
Yeah, I put my Instagram as Tattoo Flash because I actually like doing a lot of flash work. So I'll do a little flash sheet, post it up, and then get people to get it tattooed on them. So
Are people stoked when you tattoo them?
yeah, I have some people that know me by my modeling, and then some people that that just want a tattoo done by me because they see my tattoos.
That'd be so fun if you're like, if somebody you look up to is tattooing you.
Oh yeah.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you, I love it. I'm just like, I don't care if the tattoo's shit. I just want a tattoo by you.
It's an experience.
But my favorite tattoos that I've done have been like my flash work. I definitely really enjoy them. I think they're fun and yeah, it's good times.
Your planchette one.
The-
Those are my favorite. Your planchette one.
The planchettes, they really were
Yeah.
crazy good. Yeah. Everyone really likes those. I'm gonna try bring out some different ones though soon. I'm trying not to put my hand over it so you guys can't see, but I'm sorry if you then can't see anything.
She's not sorry. Okay, questions. Let's play 20 questions. So so you like to do what you would call flash tattoos, your own style. What do you prefer getting tattooed on you?
Oh, I want complete opposite of what I get tattooed on me. I don't want any color on me. I want it all illustration work, and that's completely opposite. Like, I will use every color under the sun in a tattoo, but on myself, hell no. I don't want any color on me. Like, this is as colorful as I am, like my hair. That's the only color.
Really interesting, actually.
Yeah.
You would
I know,
think
isn't
that
weird?
it really is. It's kind of cool.
It's like I made a unicorn cupcake design.
Like, I can't picture
Every
her
color.
making anything unicorn,
It
honestly.
literally, and I love it when I put all the colors out because I'm like, it's a fucking rainbow. I'm so excited.
Some people are like unicorn people. You don't really strike me as like a
No, and that's the thing. Like when I paint,
rainbow unicorn.
when I paint, it's like, oh, illustration. But then when I tattoo, I'm like, oh my god, let me do a rainbow on you. I'm so excited.
Well, color pops on my pasty ass white skin,
Oh,
so
you're the best. It's gonna be amazing.
I do hear I am
The
fun
more
to
Irish your
tattoo.
skin's, the better, you know.
It's Norwegian, damn it. I'm
Sorry.
just kidding. Fun fact, somebody told me I was Irish my whole life. I got my genes tested. 0%. So
Well,
don't
actually,
believe what
though,
they tell you.
They say the percentage change is from, you know, you may have immediate family that are like Scottish, but then you won't have as much Scottish in you because it really depends on your DNA.
It does.
changes.
Yeah.
I look nothing like my family.
The genetics
Like, my
are
immediate
fascinating. Yeah. You know what's interesting too? So I went to Disneyland with her and Durban. Taylor here behind us and her sister came, and her sister has like the best Disneyland outfit ever.
She made it herself.
Super like bubbly and cute and Disney. And then we've got Cervena, who's like
The goth Disney.
goth Disney, and they're sisters, and they're like, yeah, oh, it's so cute. It's like the North Pole and South Pole, but it totally works.
We're so different, but we sound the same.
Yeah.
We do. We really do sound the same. I got my mum's butt.
You're both
Got my dad's chin.
You're both very
That's it.
creative. Like, you can tell you're sisters, but it's pretty funny. It's interesting, not funny. You're both cute.
I love my family.
I love your family too.
Thanks. That means so much.
Yeah.
Very nerve-wracking tattooing a friend. I swear to God, I'm always like, don't fuck up, don't fuck up.
You're not gonna fuck up. You're gonna do so well.
Just see it everywhere.
Is this gonna make my calf muscles look big? I'm just kidding. It's gonna make my calf muscles look super strong.
Am I trying to be gentle? Is your knee okay?
Oh, it's fine, yeah.
She has a hurt knee, so I have to be careful.
I have what is called a torn meniscus on both sides. I grew up in Colorado in Aspen, and so I would snowboard, I don't know, 4 or 5 days out of the week. So I've had a couple surgeries, and I have tears and stuff. It's wear and tear, and whatever. It goes with it. So yeah, Savannah has to be careful with the knee.
Yeah, I'm being careful. Just don't want to like put too much pressure.
I
Can you
went
pop your foot
to
here?
a party last Saturday night.
Someone asked Cervena how you feel about numbing cream. And
That's a
if you
good
do
question.
That's a very good question. Was that your question?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
someone
someone on that.
reading it.
That's a good question. I love everyone's questions right now. As a tattoo artist, fucking hate it because it makes the skin super porous. So when you're tattooing someone for so long, you swell and it kind of brings out the pores. That's when you know you can't kind of go in too hard because it's already taken as much as it can and it just kind of makes it spongy. But as somebody that gets tattooed, I love it. It honestly, like, you can't feel shit. I did not feel my foot at all. I loved it, but my artist was like, yeah, I really hate you wearing it. But then I've got people that are like,
I think
wear
this
Cervena, you're a fucking annoying.
is hilarious because I had just an idea. I was going to ask her to be like, can I wear numbing cream?
No.
But I knew she was going to be like, no.
No.
So we decided just to let that one go. But honestly, this feels fine. Like,
I'm very soft. I'm a soft girl.
we good.
Yeah, but numbing cream, it's good and it's bad.
I've heard that it doesn't like heal the same. Is that true?
It can make you have a hard heel. Yeah, it can make your skin just not happy, and it's just, yeah.
Somebody said you don't have to be Irish to have an Irish temper. This is true.
You have to be Irish to what?
Have an Irish temper.
Temper? Oh,
Yeah. That's pretty funny. What do you think about ending the London TatCon? Right, super
You
sad,
made me
huh?
cry.
I never even got to go there.
I'm very sad. But it won't be the same. You know, like, I don't know if you guys know, but the one of the guys that runs it passed away.
Oh, that's
and
sad.
It just won't be the same without him. And, you know, it's sad,
So
but I
is-
understand why the decision was made.
What
very
up,
sad.
Mexico?
Huh?
Oh, I was just saying hi to
Oh.
Saludos desde
Yeah.
Guanajuato, Mexico.
And honestly, I'm saying this now, and sorry, Deb, but that's the best goddamn tattoo convention that ever was around. Like, for real. Like, London was the best.
Cervena said this tattoo artist is too beautiful.
Oh, thanks. Sorry.
Well,
If I didn't put my face on, you'd be saying something else.
yeah.
Cute kitty. I'm so glad you wanted this.
We need a name.
Pebbles.
Pebbles. It's
The first thing that came to mind.
got to be like something inside. Like, I was going to say something, but actually I'm not going to.
George.
Totally. Or Frank.
Frank. Frank.
This is my cat, Frank.
Well, guys, say on here, what do you think she should call her tattoo?
That's
All the
a good
names that you
one,
think.
yeah.
We'll pick the most ridiculous one. It has to be ridiculous. Okay.
By the way, I think the cat's a female, but you can totally call her Frank if you want.
100%. It can have a male name. She, he, they, all of that.
Oh, yeah.
2021 now.
Nah, she told me when you were drawing her, she's like, girl, bitch, I'm female.
Gender fluid cat. That made me so nervous.
Like my tiger's a dude.
Hmm?
There's a tiger here now. She's like, this is a girl.
Oh.
That's a guy,
Oh,
the
yeah,
tiger.
true. Gee, I was going to stand up and do that.
Actually, I wonder what the tradition is, honestly.
On what, sorry?
So I love Japan, you guys. I've been able to go on tour with some of my favorite bands and best friends, and I actually got tattooed in Tokyo in 2012 by Tokyo Hero. What up? And it was, I'm pretty sure, illegal when we did that, so it doesn't matter now. He lives in the US, but we went to his house, and I had just gotten married in Perth, Australia on a tour called the Soundwave Tour with Bad Religion and Strung Out and The Used. And so Tokyo Hero gave me a little wedding gift, and I got a blowfish. It says Tokyo 2012. So I've got a lot of honestly mixed tattoos, but a lot of it's nostalgic from touring, and this little Japanese kitty is just super comforting, and like, I don't know. I love it. I love Japan, man.
I've never been. I'd like to go. We were meant to go, and then all this hit off.
Yeah, oh, that's right. You will love it. You will. Super fun. I was so tired. I slept for 24 hours once in Osaka, and Osaka is like the coolest city. But unless you've been there, you won't know what I'm talking about. So,
You have very similar skin to me.
do I?
Very soft, very sensitive. I can already tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes it a little difficult, but it's fine.
So I was doing a little research on my friend here the other day, and what I found is you got your first tattoo when you were 16?
Yeah, I
Yeah?
did. Bad girl.
Do you still have it, or did you cover it up?
Swallows on my hips.
Oh, sweet. That's not bad for being a 16-year-old.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, Didn't get Winnie the Pooh on me, which probably would have been if you would asked me a year more before that. But yeah, no, that was my first tattoo. Well, I got 2 tattoos technically as my first tattoo.
True. I got a couple flowers on my, like, super cheesy, just a couple flowers on my back left shoulder, and I forget that it's even there, but it's, no offense, Nicole, but they're getting covered up very soon. It was a fun, it's just, the quality of work has changed so much too. So it's like, as I'm getting newer tattoos, I feel like I've got to go over the other ones to like make it aesthetically similar. That makes sense, right? So we're actually going to be redoing.
my Fox. He's been redone 3 times.
It looks good.
Thank you.
I know.
I'll show you guys. I'm just gonna put there.
So her and I were in Inked Girls together. She had the cover in like, I don't know what year.
That was the old color. It was just one color.
And you can totally see the difference. Yeah.
It's like now it's got texture and everything. My husband did it, which was really cool. Yeah, I saw a girl actually at the London Tattoo Convention have a real fox on her arm, and I was like, damn, that looks good. I looked at mine and was like, damn, I look like shit. And yeah, just went home and was like, hey, can you put some texture in it? And he was like, yeah, why not? Because the original artist that did it, I couldn't go back to him because he's in North England. And he had already redone it. I didn't want to annoy him again to be like, hey, can you do it again? So my husband did it, which was fine.
I wish Jake knew how to tattoo. Damn it, Jake.
You have a scar.
Do I? Oh, I have tons of scars there from, I used to skateboard and you fall a lot.
I got you. I don't know.
Little scars. My knees are one big scar, actually. So I used to also hold on to the backs of cars on the skateboard to get rides up the block. And a couple of those didn't go very well. So you can't tell, but yeah, we've got lots of scars on the knees especially. It's somewhat of a...
Tattooing so much slower than normal because I'm like, I'm like living in the moment. I'm like,
it's fun.
This is awesome. Yeah, thank you guys for having me. I know you're watching in the other room.
Me too.
Don't say any deep dark secrets, Eliza. Just don't.
I know. What can I say? I'm just kidding.
I don't have secrets like that. Like seriously, it did for a second about my nose job. No one knew about that. That's because I was just kind of like, it's whatever. And then I finally did an interview with my friend Anna Lee, and I was like, yeah, my nose job. And she was like, she goes, you just told them. I was like, I'm over it. Like, fuck
I feel like it's better to own that stuff.
Yeah, I don't really care. Plastic surgery is amazing.
It is. It's fun, and if it
You should not be shamed.
if it makes you happy and you feel if it helps you, fucking by all means do what you want.
Just know that there's a line. Don't go too crazy, you know?
I agree. There she
I just need to get that line perfect. Hair back.
Let me check in on questions, see if we have any more. I'm checking on some questions.
What does it look like? Oh, I can't see us. Press play.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, you can't see? Okay.
No, it's just that it'll mess up the...
That's cute. Who's the photographer in your photo? We should credit them.
Me.
Yeah, so in that one.
That's me. I was the
Oh,
photographer.
you took the photo?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so good.
Thank you, yeah. It's all about ghetto lighting and...
This is why I love you, bitch.
Doing it yourself. Hey, if there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, I'm gonna get sexy here. Can you hold back my hair? Hold my hair in a ponytail. Let's do this. We'll make this sexy. There you go. Oh, dropped a bit there. I'm gonna throw that away. Keep holding it. We gotta do this line, and my hair just keeps getting in the way.
I feel like I'm always holding her hair. I'm just kidding.
Don't worry, guys. You don't. Well, actually, no. Maybe I'll get more people to book me in. Yeah, when I tattoo you, you can hold my hair back like this.
If I was a real creep, I'd just start like smelling her hair right now.
You can be a creep.
Oh yeah. That's good stuff.
How much I love you. I did actually wash it yesterday. It's clean. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Now I know if I ever throw up in the toilet and you're around, you got me.
Right?
Eliza, is there a meaning behind the tattoo? Why you wanted to get a cat?
Yeah, well, you know, I love Japan, so I don't know if you missed that story, but I've been there quite a few times. So I learned about this lucky cat. There's cats everywhere there. And it's supposed to bring you luck, but I also have 3 cats that I was never a cat person before. I was a lab lady. And I have 3 awesome cats now named Ozzy Osbourne, Lita Ford, and Randy Rhodes. I just called my cat Ryan. So if you know like music or metal or any kind of 80s iconic shit, you'll understand that I have a band of cats. So this is for luck and, you know, and for my little gatos. I don't have a dog tattoo. I should get a portrait of my old dog, but he was my man.
He was amazing.
But these cats are dope. They're actually social, and like Randy Rhodes plays the guitar, which is pretty fucking rad. Picks it with his teeth, and then I just have to put my finger on the fret or the note, and we can play songs together.
You should teach them to go to the toilet.
Oh, you know, we almost did, but then I was like, wait, there's only one bathroom. He's gonna fucking hog the bathroom.
Oh,
No.
You're cat.
No, it would
So
be
hog the
weird though,
bathroom.
only with one bathroom. If I'm like, dude, really? Like,
Dude, really?
I need to use the bathroom. Like,
You're waiting on your cat and you're like, I need to go. And the cat's
right?
there like,
And like cats are dicks anyways, so honestly it is true though. If I had 2 bathrooms I probably would, but
the reason why I don't.
eh.
We need to make some t-shirts. We're gonna rewatch this interview and then be like a picture of a cat on the toilet and be like Eliza quotes. Just stop my bathroom. Shit, I love that.
It is funny though. I mean, you really can train cats to do that, which is rad, but
Training my dog right now. That's why like I
it is
know
a
about that, 'cause I was like,
little
man,
weird.
like, I don't want to teach him to use the toilet, but that would be pretty fucking amazing.
my luck, it would hog the bathroom all the time too. She's coming along. Okay, let me check. So names, people, give us some kitty names.
What's kitty names?
Someone said Thundercat.
Thundercat.
I like, we call it TC for short.
TC.
Thundercats. That was a show, right? Like, I can't believe I remember that. Hi, Brazil. Where are you? Do you ever build up your lines or lay them down in one pass?
Both.
Both.
Depends. The skin is like super tough. So like I was tattooing her over here and it just went in like straight away. So I can see where it was like tattooing and it's just like, boom, it's in. And then sometimes I'll then start doing the line and then it will start to disappear a bit. You just want to make sure you don't go in too deep because that's when you're going to blow out the lines and that's when it's like a mess. Different people, different ways. Like sometimes I feel like I'll tattoo someone and it's like perfect all the way through. And then sometimes like yours, you have tough areas and it's because you've got lots of scars on your legs. It then makes it different. So it depends on the texture of the skin. Everyone is different. Because sometimes, yeah, I have to go over it. Sometimes I don't have to.
I'm just one big scar.
You are pretty much one big scar.
I'm totally kidding. That would be a very self-punishing thing to say. Very emo. Just life's one big scar, man.
That's very emo.
Thundercat, that's good. We got that. More beauty, more beauty. Oh, somebody said, Man Eliza Nico for the tattoo. All right.
The what, sorry?
Because the Japanese name is a combo. Man Eliza Nico.
Oh.
It's kind of cute,
Aw,
but
I like that. We need funny though.
yeah. Kind of looks like the creepy cat from Alice in Wonderland.
Oh.
The Cheshire cat. Not really, but it's cartoony.
Smiling like that one because that one's like.
Cheshire, he's weird. He used to scare the shit out of me, actually.
I can see that.
See, I was never a cat person. I'm in Vietnam.
Yeah, that could be up there with the creepiest cat ever.
What up from Vietnam, dude? That's pretty cool. It's very far.
Girl, you got such a tough skin right down at the bottom part here.
It's crazy that it switches.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sorry, I keep moving her. How goddess are you? Another old school thing I like to do, sometimes I use the lining needle to actually fill in stuff. So that's like an old school way of doing things. And also, yes, guys, I know I'm shaking. It's just me. I just have a natural shake, but when I tattoo, I feel like the machine kind of cancels it out. So I do have people point that out all the time to me, but it's like, it's going good though. It's going good.
My dad was a gnarly artist, and he had the worst tremors, and his lines were so fucking clean and pretty and light. So I've seen that before.
Yeah. It's also, like I said, nerve-wracking tattooing a friend. I'm just like, I want this to be so perfect.
I love you. Oh
Actually, tattooing my mom was probably the most.
my gosh, your mom.
Yeah. Like.
What did she get?
The little hearts that represented us.
Oh, you don't understand. Her mom is so cute. I'm like, that is one of the fucking coolest and most adorable things I've ever heard. Yeah, she's sweet.
Yeah, I love my mom so much.
Yeah, you have good support.
I love you, Mom.
She has good support. She's got a good family.
It's hard because your shoe's like in my tit.
Do you want me to
No, you're fine.
put it up your vagina?
I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. Can you put your foot flat? Like, point your toes up? No. Turn the leg down. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Aha.
Yeah, so it can touch both my titties.
Woohoo. Bet you're jealous.
Lots of times like when I'm tattooing someone's forearm and their hand would be like this and my titties right there and just like literally just put my boob in their hand and they're always just like, they don't know where to look, they don't know what to say, and they're just like trying not to move their fingers, but when I move they start going like this. And I'm just like, it's fine. I'm like, it's fine. Tattooing is just so physical.
Oh god,
it's
that's
just
so
like, I know
funny.
everyone, you can feel the tension when they're like that because they're just like, oh, I'm touching your tit. That's fine, I have tits. Now if you grab them, I'll fucking slap you. But no, you're fine.
Yeah, don't do that.
You don't mean it.